More Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 2 toys have been revealed in the form of the small danger packs, so we're going to be going and taking a look at them, along with what could the strike attacks be. So our first one up is Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon is coming back. It is the exact same one that we got from Dominion. However, there were a couple of Dominion ones, such as the one that came with Alan Grant. I feel this one was more movie accurate, would have been better to get, but I guess we're getting this one, maybe for diversity, since we just got the Hammond Collection one. Anyway, there's a lot of Season 2 figures that we've previously gone over. We had the Cryptops and the Ceratosuchops, which I don't think are going to be in it. But we also had Pteranodon, Kentrosaurus, Suchomimus, which I think will be in it. And then there's Styxosaurus, don't think that will be in it. But Therizinosaurus, it's a whole new texture for it. But, you know, it hasn't been in the show yet. Could it appear? Maybe it will, because it was in the movie. But Jacopil is in the danger packs. This one's really unique and interesting. Super glad it's getting a figure, because it's just such a cool, unique little creature. It's a biped with armor on the back. It's a herbivore too, so it's kind of it's a really cute one. I believe it was in the 65 movie. I think it was also in Prehistoric Planet, maybe, or the other one of the other shows, like Life on Our Planet. I don't know, one of those. Either way, it's a really cool little creature, and people are wondering, could it be appearing in the show? Because it's like the perfect creature to be a companion to the campers, just like Bumpy was, just like this new Gallimimus is, the Jeeba Gallimimus, and the upcoming Smoothie Ankylosaurus. So there's all that. Very exciting. So people think maybe it might appear. You know, I reckon maybe not Season 2, maybe Season 3 though, considering the only Majungasaurus is the new creature in Season 2. But anyway, Lophostropheus is also getting a figure. I don't think it's appearing in the series, because you gotta consider the danger packs we got for the previous Chaos Theory line. Not all of them were canon. Like the strike attacks, we had Gastonia, Chasmosaurus. Those did not appear in the show. Sure, Bajatosaurus was given a gigantic tracker figure and was meant to appear in the show, so you could make an argument that maybe in the concepts, the other creatures that were left out and put in the toy line were meant to be in the show. But, you know, maybe not at the same time. Maybe a lot are just random. So I think a lot of these choices could be random, like the Lophostropheus. Dimetrodon might be random, but it has appeared in the movie before, so we know they could have a design ready for it. That's also why I say Therizinosaurus could appear too. But Lophostropheus, you know, we've already got Molophosaurus, we've already got Dilophosaurus. I don't really see a need to have it. Maybe we could get Jacopil because it's so unique, but yeah. Anyway, we're also getting another Disungoraptorus. So we originally got one during the Dominion line, and it wasn't the best. You know, it was like a full yellow. People weren't a fan of the paint scheme, but this one, it's on the same mold, and people are saying, why are they bringing back the mold all of a sudden? You know, is it appearing in the show? I personally don't think so, because we had quite a few instances like that. I believe one, for example, I know very well, Proceratosaurus, right? That was made back for the Fallen Kingdom line. And then they remade the figure again on the exact same mold, you know, but with a different paint scheme for the Camp Cretaceous line. They did that with a lot of things like Calurus. There were just so many that just didn't appear on the show. So personally, I don't think Disungoraptorus is coming, but its new paint scheme is really cool. And it's got like kind of volcanic wings, like lava paint scheme. It looks really cool. Would be cool if it's in the show, but I don't think so, unfortunately. Anyway, what could the possible strike attacks be? Well, if they want to go as simple as possible, they could reuse old molds they've already done. Maybe there'll be a few new creatures. I don't reckon any of them will be in the show though, because I don't think there's many to pick from. But if they did want to go for show ones, they would have to use a lot of, you know, reused molds. So the first one I think could be Strike Attack, Geosternbergia. Now, we had a Legacy Collection, Geosternbergia, for the Dominion line, and that was in the Strike Attack range, so you could push a button and it would have some feature, and it was small enough to be in the Strike Attack range. I feel they could simply just repaint it, because I do believe this new Pterosaur, not entirely new, we know it's either Pteranodon or Geosternbergia, but I think it might have a brown paint scheme. We do know we're getting a Wild Raw Pteranodon with the brown paint scheme, so maybe it's that, but maybe we could get a Strike Attack Geostone Berger with a brown paint scheme to be that. I also reckon Pyroraptor could possibly get a Strike Attack. We know it was in the extreme damage line, which was also sort of like a Strike Attack figure, because you'd press a button and then it would reveal the damage. So maybe, you know, you can press a button and does something else, because we also had other extreme damage ones that were repurposed into the Strike Attack line. I'll get to it later because I think one of them could appear in this Strike Attack line maybe. But, you know, Pyroraptor, would it have a different paint scheme? Maybe it would just be a reused model, because we did get the Captives Pyroraptor, and that was the exact same colors as the Dominion one. And me personally, I think we could get quite a lot of Dominion creatures, because we literally just got Dimetrodon revealed, we had Therizinosaurus revealed. I feel like we're just gonna get a ton of Dominion creatures pulled out, because we had the Captives Giga, Captives Pyroraptor, so could we get a Strike Attack Pyroraptor? But also, Strike Attack Atrociraptor. Now, I'm really like on the fence with this one, because they seem to only be putting the Atrociraptors in the story packs. So Tiger was in the pack with Ben, Ghost was in the pack with Darius, the Camouflage Panthera was in the pack with Kenji. However, I still think there's 4 Atrociraptors we could get, or variations. So I think we could get Camouflaging Tiger, Camouflaging Red, Normal Red, and Normal Panthera. So I think maybe what could be released on its own is Camouflaging Tiger in a Strike Attack, because we had the extreme damage Tiger, right? And that was repurposed for the Dino Tracker line to be an actual Strike Attack figure with that green Atrociraptor. So I think maybe they could repaint it and we could get a Camouflaging Tiger for the Strike Attack. If not, you know, maybe Camouflaging Red, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, the last one I reckon we could get is Strike Attack Velociraptor, maybe, because we don't really have any proper Velociraptor Manticorp colored designs. I guess we have the Ian Malcolm one, right? That was kind of a greenish sort of thing, but still, it's more of a greeny brown, I reckon, and it doesn't have as many spots on it. So it is possible maybe we could get a new Velociraptor, considering we've already gotten Strike Attack Velociraptors before. So yeah, maybe a more greeny brown Velociraptor for the Strike Attack range I think could be cool. But then again, so many Raptors in this line, right? So maybe if we, because surely we're getting Strike Attack figures, so you know, maybe a lot will be random, just like the previous line, like how we had Chasmosaurus and Gastonia. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. I do expect at least one returning mold. But anyway, make sure to watch the video up here for more Chaos Theory stuff, and I'll see you all later. Bye.